makes you forget about all types of things. You remind me of the Arizona thunder, satisfy the times and make you wonder about the bigger picture in your life, the simple times in the Arizona thunder, the Arizona thunder tonight.
Okay, so we got up really early to come here and have a good surf, and the waves look amazing. But they're basically barrels, and you can't surf barrels with a longboard. It's like pretty difficult to surf apparently because there's so many people in the water, but nobody's really surfing. Freaking crazy, and they look so nice, but they're just not really surfable. So we're gonna, I think, drive down further, and also I think later in the day when it's low tide, it's gonna be nicer because then they just draw back and they don't barrel as much. Kind of sucks ass to wake up so early and have like nice looking waves, but not being able to surf them. But we are at the group right now, and it looks way more chill now, so I think we're gonna go in here. Hey guys, we're back. It is 12:30 and we had such a fun session. It was so good. And I feel like this was definitely my best session yet because I really just, the waves were so amazing.
Took every fucking wave. It was definitely her best session.
It was so good because the waves were so easy and like chill. Now I kind of know how the board like works and I kind of get how to paddle, and it was just so much fun. It was so good. I almost did it like every single time. I also got washed like quite a few times and Luis did so many cross steps. It was insane. It was so fucking good. We had so much fun. We are driving back to where we usually at and seeing how things are different there. Maybe see if we take a break or if we go into the water again. And
I think we'll take a break.
We drove back to Montalivet and managed to get out of our wetsuits, and fun fact, I'm on my period and I have major cramps but it's gonna be fine. And we are currently eating something that I prepared yesterday night, and Luis is just cutting some more avocados in there because we didn't have any last night, and it's basically just quinoa with some vegetables and some leftover potatoes, and we're gonna enjoy that now.
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah, it's been raining. It's kind of raining on off, but I think it's gonna go away, and then we are probably gonna get some coffee for Luis and then relax a bit and then probably go in later again because the surf was so good today. It's 4 p.m, second session. We're gonna go in, but it's such a crowded lineup and there's so many locals in the water and I'm kind of like nervous, I don't know. And we're not taking the GoPro because there's so many people and we just kind of want to surf in peace and not, I don't know, offend anyone, I guess. Yeah, you're not gonna see some, unfortunately. Maybe I'm gonna go out earlier because my cramps are really bad.
That's fucking epic.
Maybe I'm gonna go out earlier because my cramps are really bad, and then maybe I can get some footage from the outside. But fingers crossed it's gonna be good. Fingers crossed I'm gonna get some waves, and yeah. You guys, it was fucking crazy. So the waves were so massive. They had like so much volume. There was so much water in them. And there were some guys that were surfing so extremely well. It was insane. There was this old dude who looked like he was 60 and he completely rocked it. It was actually so fucking crazy. It was so cool. He like did nose rides and all these turns and cross steps. It was fucking crazy. And then I was so afraid to just take one because there was so many fucking people, and when you took one you kind of had to steer away from like this pile of rock. It was so hectic. And then I was just sitting in the water and I was actually having lots of fun because just sitting in the water and like riding with the waves up and down, it was just so good. But then I actually tried catching one and then I paddled into the wave and it took me, and they were so freaking fast. I didn't manage to stand up at all because I was so taken back from the wave that was so massive. And then I rode it all the way out and then the shore break just hit me and I had such a washing, and then I was so annoyed, and then I got back in and I literally just sat there watching everybody because I had so much fun. It's actually quite crazy, like especially for a beginner like me. It was way too big. It was just too hectic, so I got out a little bit earlier. Sorry that I didn't take you guys and only talk to you, but
here I go, emotional. Why do I let you in? Throwing words, I let them hurt, let them under my skin. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? How do we wash away the last 4 years? How did you get so cold? Am I the only one who can't let go now, even though we're better off apart? I wear you like a tattoo on my heart, hanging like a broken work of art. Used to be love time until you fucked time. Now I'm just a rose inside the dark, trying to figure out what's in my head like, trying to put a needle through some thread. After the flames, still wearing your name on your body. There's a tattoo on my heart. There's a tattoo on my heart. Blame on you, blame on me, all over nothing. Black and gold, disposable, could have been some.